folks, Johnny Hiland here in my studio in Chatham, Virginia, here to bring you a video on an amazing new pedal that I just got turned on to. It's by my new buddy Corey from PhD Pedals, and the one I have fallen in love with is the Isosceles Fuzz. Now folks, this little pedal right here is amazing. It looks small, it's in a cool green package with some big old yellow chicken knobs on it, but I'm going to tell you, this is a monster in a box, I assure you. I can't wait to get into some sound samples, but before we do that, let's take a closer look at this amazing pedal. Okay folks, we're looking down at this awesome little pedal now, and first thing I have to say is I love the color of it, and where it is called the Isosceles, of course, it has a triangle on it, which is really cool. And also, I must admit that I love the simplicity of this pedal. Of course, the switch at the bottom engages the pedal. And then for the big yellow knobs from left to right, you have level, tone, and gain. Pretty self-explanatory there, guys. But then, what makes this pedal unique is on the upper left-hand side, there is a clip switch that actually is a triple function switch. And then on the right side of the tone knob in the middle, there is a mid switch, and that is actually a 2-click switch. And I'll get into the sound samples in just a moment to show you what those will actually do. But as you can see, a pretty simple pedal in its form, but yet she has got tone for days. So I'm going to grab my guitar and let's get into some sound samples. The first thing we notice is, of course, the input is on the right here, output is on the left, and of course the power jack is actually on the top, which is great. I love that. So I love the layout of this pedal for sure. But now what I'd like to do is, let's first turn this gain knob all the way back, and let's hear how it sounds with the fuzz at the lowest setting. Now I have the clipping switch all the way to the top, and then I have the mid switch down. So this is what it sounds like with the least amount of fuzz you can get. And I do have the tone cranked up pretty much all the way. But this is what it sounds like. And now we're going to go ahead and slowly bring it up. That is a gnarly fuzz right there, guys. I must say, though, I think my favorite spot and where I actually cut the song was back at about 2 o'clock. And I kept the tone knob, like I said, pretty well up. So now let's go ahead and actually test the tone knob and see what that sounds like from all the way off to all the way engaged all the way. So I'm going to turn this back, and we will go from here. Man, what a great range on that tone control. Now, obviously, guys, I like the sizzle of a fuzz. I like to feel the sizzle. But one of the things I have to bring up right now, as I was actually testing that tone knob, what I noticed was the responsiveness of when I turned my guitar down. So, check this out. I'm going to bring the tone back to about 3 o'clock. And then watch the responsiveness as I turn my guitar down. I had to stick a little country lick in there. I honestly just can't believe the responsiveness in this pedal. It's incredible. And, of course, that's not even with the gain all the way maxed. That's with the gain at like 1 to 2 o'clock. So now what I want to do, guys, I have the mid switch over here on the right side all, flipped down. It's a 2-position switch. I want to flip it up and just hear the difference in the mid bump. Definitely a bump in the mids right there. But I'm going to actually pull it back down and pull the mids back out a little bit. And now I want to hear this clipping switch. So I have it all the way to the top right now. That's where it felt best to me. But I want to show you what this clipping switch sounds like when you move it into different positions. This is actually a 3-position switch. So right now we're all the way at the top, and it sounds like this. All right, here is the middle position now. And now we'll flip it all the way to the bottom. And I know this one actually has a little bit different sound in it loses a little bit of volume, but here's what this sounds like. Man, I started switching pickups there, and what a great sound this has. But I'll tell you, my personal favorite is still all the way to the top on that clipping switch, with the mid switch down and the treble up pretty good. So I like to have the treble up somewhere around 3 or 4 o'clock, and the gain somewhere between 1 and 2. That's my favorite spot of this pedal. So I'm going to just play a little bit more and flip through the pickups on my guitar just so you can hear the difference. Well, folks, I would say that Brother Corey really created an amazing, amazing fuzz pedal. You know, this pedal was actually based off a muff-style fuzz. And I'll be honest, though, guys, the variations of fuzz and the responsiveness that you have, plus the 3-position clipping switch and that mid-boost, you don't find that on many fuzz pedals today. So I have to say, I think Brother Corey really created a winner here. Yes, the pedal actually retails at $249, but I gotta say, guys, for what you have offered in this pedal, it's pretty hard to go wrong with that. So I also want to take this time and thank Corey for sending me this amazing pedal. I'm really, really proud to add it to my personal collection. I really am. What a great fuzz pedal. Well, there you have it, folks. Our very first look at the Isosceles Fuzz by my buddy Corey from PhD Pedals. All you have to do to get your very own Isosceles Fuzz is go to phdpedals.com. Now, this is not the only pedal he makes, folks. Make sure you check out the whole website, kind of look at all his pedals and see which one might suit your needs. But I guarantee you this little fuzz pedal is going to stay with me for a long time. You know, folks, I really appreciate your support so much, and I couldn't be the artist I am today without you. I mean that. So please hit the subscribe button, join my new YouTube channel, and come hit me up at Johnny Hiland Official on Facebook. I do a live Q&A every other Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I would love to have you tune in with me. I mean that. Of course, make sure you pick up a Johnny Hiland JH6 Kiesel at kieselguitars.com as well. And just know I love you folks so much. I really do. So thank you so much for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you back here again real soon. Cheers.